Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome to our week 3 extra corner video. This day, the 20th of July 2023, which is a red coupon week in the ongoing 2022-2023 UK football season, for which we are bringing you from our special advance fixture. That is the journal we're going to be using specifically for this video presentation. We'll be showing you how number 16 is a one banker draw, as well as number 28 and also number 45, and all of this sequence is being brought about, all of this digit is being brought about by a particular sequence, which is as simple as you having number 13 in your box 4 of your high score quiz. So like we usually do on this channel, we like to teach you how to do your own forecast. We show you what we have and we expect you to go back, digest it, take out time to scrutinize what we have given you before you stick your money on any of the information which we are giving out on this channel. We don't want to bamboozle you into believing that we have the magic wand that can make everything happen as expected, but we do our best with our research and the information we have at hand to give you what we expect to either be the draw or the cannot draw for each and every week. And these are taken from the 1 to 49 matches on the coupon fixture for the week. And also, while we're showing you the sequence, we'll be showing you 4 games that could give you nothing less than 2 draws. It has given 3 draws before now, but most especially it has always given 2 draws. So we're expecting those 4 games to give us 2 draws. It's also being powered by the same sequence of having number 13 in our box 4 of our high score quiz. So you can see that this sequence is highly packed. It's really top notch, and we're going to be showing you how also we have 4 games, which sometimes it gives 1 draw and some other times it gives 2 draw, but we're expecting it to give us 1 draw for this particular week. Also being powered by the same sequence of having number 13 in our box 4 of our high score quiz. So with all this being said, tell me why you won't sit back, relax and enjoy this video clip, and also follow it from the beginning to the end so that you can at the end of the day make a very fine judgment of what you have seen and what you have heard here on this channel. So the 4 numbers which we expect to give us 2 draws, not less than 2 draws, either 2 or 3 draws, are 44, 45, 43, and numbers 42. So why that of the 4 numbers which we expect to give us 1 draw is number 12, 20, 13, and 45. So these are much more we'll be showing you during the course of this video recording. So all we expect from you now is to sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip while you click on that like button, which we really do appreciate, and help to share this video so that other persons will see it and join to benefit all that you're getting on this channel, which are basically free of charge. Getting subscribed to this channel, you don't pay a dime, so why not hit that subscribe button now to get subscribed so that you can see our videos when they come on board subsequently, and put yourself in a position to be able to win your bet for the weekend games, which is 80 to 85% chance of being guaranteed. I tell you that because we've done it in the time past and we believe in what we do right here on this channel. It's research based, like I always do say. There's no magic wand about it, but our researches are reliable. That's why we are proud to come here and do what we're doing for you right here on this channel. And also don't forget to place your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation. Here we go right into the sequence of the day, and we're starting off with 23 2019. And remember, this is an odd week sequence that we're going to be showing you right here on this channel. So on an odd week, if you have number 13 in your box 4 of your high score quiz, therefore the sequence is set to give you fantastic information which you will benefit from. If you look at the last bar here, which is between number 43 and number 44, that is the last bar on the coupon fixture for this week. Therefore, you count 4 games up, and if you count 4 games up like you have here for this week, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. That means number 40. So between numbers 40 and 43, you have nothing less than 2 draws. It has given 3 draws before, but most times it's 4 games for 2 draws. So we're expecting 2 draws from that place, for which we match number 41 and numbers 43. Therefore, you also come to the easy column section, where you have, for this week, you have number 32 in game 1, number 40 in game 2, number 48 in game 3, and you have number 13 in game 4. Game 4 has been very consistent. If we continue to show you the sequence, so you have to pay attention to that. Game 4 has been very consistent. But one thing is sure there, for this week, you have even number, and odd number. we are specifically looking for the odd number. If you have two odd numbers, it becomes a pair for which you are expected to mark one draw. But if you have just one odd number, like you have for this week 23 2019, that becomes your straight out draw for that week. So we mark number 13, and because it was supposed to give us two draws for that week, we also did mark number 32. So 32 and 13 became the two draws from that column. So when next this sequence you set, this easy column will give us one draw. It won't play two again to give us just one. Then the week after that again, when it sets, it will give us two draws. Then when it comes again, it will give us just one draw. So those are things you need to watch out for and pay attention so that you can actually understand what we are doing. We don't want to do any magic here. We're doing, the more you look, the more you see, and the more you understand. So that's what we're trying to do. Then we have seen the 4 games for 2 draws and the 4 game for 2 draws as well. 2 different patterns from the same sequence. Now we're going to be showing us how we came about picking for this particular week 23 to 2019, number 20 as the 1 banker draw, and also number 29 as the 1 banker draw. Then if you want to make it 3 bankers, you can add this number 13, which is the game 4, to each of our easy column. So we'll be moving now to show us the other 2 bankers from this particular sequence, and still on this week 23 2019. So to get the other 2 bankers, as it were, now this is the 4th bar for that particular week 23 2019, and this is the 2nd bar, and that goes between number 20 and number 21. So the game on top of the 2nd bar, which is number 20, that becomes your first draw. Therefore, to get the 2nd banker, you come to your game 1 of your treble jinx, where for this week you have number 18. Therefore, the unit numbers forming number 18 is 1 and 8. If you add both together, that gives you the value of 9. If 9 is your value, then you add code 20 to 9, that becomes 29, which you will mark as your 2nd banker. So for this week, we had number 20, which is Wigan versus Huddersfield. It was marked as a banker draw, while number 29 was also marked as a banker draw. You can go look up your record. It is there for you. So the next reference week to check for this is week 33 2022. For that week, if we have number 13 in our box 4 of our high score quiz, therefore we check our easy column, where for this week we are expecting 1 draw. Remember, this position, which is game 4, has been very constant, and we have for that week we have number 39 in game 2 and number 17 in game 4. Those are the only 2 odd numbers in that column. So since we're expecting a draw there, and it's going to be between the 2 odd numbers, for which the one that fell on games 4 was the draw, the only draw in that column, and we mark number 17 for that week. Therefore, the last bar, we have it cut between numbers 41 and 42. So if you count from the top of the bar up, where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, that makes number 38. So between numbers 38 to number 41, we're expecting 2 draws or 3 draws. For that week now, we marked number 38 and 41 as the only 2 surviving draws there. So next, we'll be looking at, for this week 33 2022, the other 2 bankers, which are on top of the bar and the game 1 of our treble jinx. So to get the first banker, this is our first bar and this is our 2nd bar, and that goes between 19 and 20. So the game on top of the 2nd bar, which is number 19, becomes your first draw, and that's the match Stoke versus Birmingham, and it was a 2-2 score draw for that week. Therefore, to get the 2nd banker, you go to your treble jinx game 1, where for this week we have number 19, and the individual digits that make up number 19 is 1 and 9. If you add 1 plus 9, that gives you 10. If 10 is your answer, therefore you add code 20 to your given answer, which is 10, and that makes it 30. Check your result for that week. Number 30 was marked as a draw. So that's how the sequence works. In case you do not understand anything, you can reach out to us via the comment section. Make us know. We'll do our best to explain to you so you get to grasp what we're doing here. But in case you don't get it now, wait until we check week 35 2023. Maybe you understand better by then. If you take a look at our community post, we've already posted the fixture for week 4, and that of week 5 is out already. So you can go look that up and see what you have for this 2 weeks coming up. And the English season is starting when week 5 honestly end. We have already published the fixture for those 2 weeks. So the Aussie season will be ending by week 4, but the Aussie teams will only be showcased this week 3. For week 4, we have the European leagues up there in our fixture for us. So for this week 35 2023, we have number 13 in our box 4 of our high score quiz, And our easy column for this week now, we're expecting it to give us 2 draws, where we have number 12, 24, 33, and number 6. And remember, the odd number is the first draw between both all the 4 games, and we have number 33 as a single odd number there, which we marked as a draw. And also our game 4, which has been constant, housed number 6 for that week, and it was also marked as a draw. So in this case, it was even easy to pick the 2 bankers, which for that week was 33 and number 6. So numbers 12 and 24 became nothing to write home about. And the last bar on the coupon fixture for that week caught between numbers 40 and 41. So on top of the bar is 40. If you count 4 up, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is number 37. So from number 37 to number 40, we expect a minimum of 2 draws. And for that, we have a bonus 3 draws right there for us, where we marked number 37, 38, and 39. So that is the 4 games for two draws, and the 4 game for 2 draws as well, which is on the easy column. Therefore, to pick the 2 straight bankers, we'll be looking at the second bar of the coupon fixture and the game 1 of our treble jinx for this week 35, 2023. So here for that week, we have the first bar and the second bar cost between 17 and 18. So the game on top of the second bar is number 17, which we marked as a draw, which was Wigan versus Birmingham. It was a 1-1 score draw for that week. Therefore, to get the second banker, we'll visit our treble jinx column, where for this week we have 11 as the first game on that spot, and the individual digit that make up number 11 is 1 and 1. So if you add 1 plus 1, that gives you 2. If you add code 20 to 2, that gives you 22. We can see right here on our screen, number 22 was marked as a draw, and that was the match Derby versus Shrewsbury. It was a 2-2 score draw for that week 35, 2023. So the next time we'll be seeing this sequence is for week 3, 2023. So here we are for the week. We have number 13 in our box 4 for our high score quiz. And we'll look at our easy column, where for this week we are expecting now 1 draw, because the last time he came, he played 2 draws. We have number 12, 20, 13, and numbers 45. So for this week now, we have 2 odd numbers in that easy column, for which we expect to mark 1 draw, as we're expecting only 1 draw between all of these games that we have right here. So our suggestion now is it has to be between numbers 13 and numbers 45. That forms a pair there, but hence this position has been constant, which is game 4 of our easy column. We are looking at the possibility of having that number 45 as the draw. So who knows? That is the sequence, and we have shown it to you. So decide on how to go about it. Then the last bar on the coupon fixture cost between number 45 and 46. So from 45 now, which is the game on top, if you count 4 up, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. That meets number 42 for you right there. So between numbers 42, 43, 44, and numbers 45, we expect to mark 2 draws of minimum. It can give 3 draws, but we expect a minimum of 2 draws right there for us. So that's what we are saying. We have 4 games to give us 2 draws, and we have another 4 games that we are looking at 1 draw from. So to get the 2 bankers now, which are number 16 and 28, we'll be looking at the second game on top of the second bar, and the game 1 of our treble jinx column. Most times, because it's not your job, you don't know how difficult it is for a mechanic or the organizer, as it were, to change your tires for you, or to as well amend it for you. So that's how a lot of persons don't know that fishing out this draw is not that easy. I don't know what's stopping you from getting subscribed to this channel by hitting, as simple as it is, the subscribe button, which is right on below the video that you are watching. Do that right now and put yourself in an advantage to see our videos when they come on board, so that you can win your best for the weekend games, which is taken from the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture for that week. Also click that like button, because it goes a long way to help YouTube to put the video out there for others to also see, and we really do appreciate all that you've been doing for us, and all of those helping to share our video, and those who are subscribed to the channel. I want to say kudos to you. Hope you win very soon and win real big. And also, don't forget to place a comment in the comment section to make us know what you feel about our presentation. Now we'll be seeing at the game 1 of our treble jinx for this week we have 8. So the individual integer that makes up number 8 is 0 and 8. So if you add 0 plus 8, that gives you 8. If you now add code 20 to your number 8, that gives you 28. So that's how we arrive at having number 28 as a 1 banker draw, while also searching for the second banker, as this is our first bar and this is our second quality bar between numbers 16 and 17. I remember we take the one on top of the second bar, and that gives us number 16 in the NSW Division 2, and that's the match S Raiders versus Bankston C. So that is the match for us for this particular week. Why not forgetting those other 4 games for 2 draws and the 4 games for 1 draw as well. There you have the video. We've brought it your way. We'll show you the sequence, and we'll expect you to go back now and do the due diligence by also scrutinizing what we've shown you to see whether you like it before you stake your hard-earned money on any of the digits which you decide to go ahead to do your staking with. We made the first video and we brought a very fantastic pair. Go look up our other videos. We have wonderful games lined up for this particular week. And I want to say thank you very much if you've been able to watch the video from the beginning to this time by clicking on that like button and getting subscribed to this channel, and help to share this video. See you in the next video.